Welcome back, WWE fans. You know, the world of wrestling is full of surprises. Some moments are so rare, so unique, that they happen only once in a lifetime. Whether it's an unexpected twist in a match, a hilarious blooper, or an awe-inspiring feat of strength, WWE has given us countless memories that we'll never forget. Today, we're counting down some of the most unforgettable, jaw-dropping, and downright bizarre moments in WWE history. So sit tight, because you won't want to miss a second of this. Number 1. Let's kick things off with a moment that's pure gold. Picture this: Chad Gable, fresh off a win, celebrating with the crowd. In the heat of the moment, he takes off his shirt and tosses it into the audience without even looking. And guess what? It lands squarely on a fan's head. Talk about precision. The fan's reaction, priceless. It's those unexpected, spontaneous moments that make live events so thrilling. Number 2. Now, let's travel back in time to one of the most iconic matches in WWE history: Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. The tension was palpable, the crowd was restless. As the match heated up, fans began throwing objects into the ring to show their discontent. Then, out of nowhere, the referee caught an incoming object mid-air and threw it right back out. The precision, the timing, it was like watching a ninja in action. A small moment, but one that added to the legend of that historic night. Number 3. Bron Breakker is known for his brute strength, but what he did during a match was beyond anything we'd ever seen. His sheer power caused the entire ring to shift not once, but twice. It was as if the ring itself couldn't contain his energy. The crowd went wild, and even his opponent looked stunned. It's moments like these that remind us why Bron is one of the most formidable athletes in WWE today. Number 4. Music has always played a big role in WWE, setting the tone for dramatic entrances and epic confrontations. But sometimes, the timing is so perfect, it feels like magic. Take AJ Styles and LA Knight's rivalry in early 2024. Just as AJ was about to call out Knight, the music hit at the exact right moment. It was as if the soundtrack itself was a part of the storyline, a small detail, but one that elevated the entire segment to new heights. Number 5. In 2005, WWE paid tribute to the late Eddie Guerrero in a heartfelt segment. The WWE Divas entered the ring wearing Eddie's signature shirts, which they later threw into the crowd. But when Victoria's shirt was caught by 2 fans, a brief standoff ensued. Victoria, ever the professional, pointed to the first fan who caught it, resolving the situation gracefully. A touching tribute turned into a memorable fan interaction. Number 6. Umaga was a force to be reckoned with, but even he couldn't have predicted what happened next. During a heated moment in the ring, a roll of toilet paper was hurled towards him. With cat-like reflexes, Umaga caught it effortlessly, turning a potentially embarrassing moment into a hilarious highlight. The crowd loved it, and it's a moment that still gets a laugh today. Number 7. Not every moment in WWE is glamorous. Lillian Garcia, one of the most beloved ring announcers, had a moment she'd probably rather forget. As she made her way to the ring, she tripped over the pyro setup, falling in front of the entire audience. But in true WWE fashion, she got up, dusted herself off, and carried on like a pro. It's a reminder that even the best of us have our off days. Number 8. Matt Hardy's entrances were always a highlight of the show, but on one fateful night, things didn't go as planned. As he made his way to the ring, he tripped and fell flat on his face. The crowd gasped, then erupted in laughter as Hardy, ever the showman, played it off and continued his entrance. It's moments like these that show the human side of our favorite superstars. Number 9. In a backstage segment, Eric Rowan was so furious that he grabbed a bag and hurled it across the room. Instead of causing chaos, the bag landed perfectly on a shelf, looking more organized than ever. The irony wasn't lost on the audience, and it turned a tense moment into a comedic one. Even in the midst of chaos, there's room for a little humor. Number 10. Finn Balor's entrances are a spectacle in themselves, but during an Extreme Rules match, something extraordinary happened. As Finn made his entrance, the referee raised his arms at the exact moment that Finn's music called for it. The synchronicity was perfect,
Finn Balor,
creating a visually stunning moment that had fans buzzing. Number 11. Paul London was known for his high-energy entrances, but sometimes that energy got the best of him. In one instance, he was so pumped up that he entered and exited the ring in one swift motion, leaving the audience in stitches. It's these unscripted moments that make live WWE events so exciting. Number 12. Melina's entrances were always a crowd favorite, but during Survivor Series, Things didn't go as planned. She stumbled during her signature move. But instead of giving up, she tried again and nailed it on the second try. The determination and perseverance she showed won over the crowd and made the moment even more special. Number 13. In a match against Jack Perry, Rob Van Dam witnessed one of the strangest things. A chair thrown into the ring, landing perfectly on the top rope and staying there. The audience couldn't believe their eyes. It stayed balanced for what felt like forever, until Rob accidentally knocked it down. A moment of pure serendipity that left everyone in awe.
Number 14. William Regal's career is filled with accolades, but one of his most memorable moments is also one of his most embarrassing. During a team match, he was eliminated in just 11 seconds. The crowd was stunned, and Regal, ever the professional, took it in stride. It's a moment that reminds us that in WWE, anything can happen. Number 15. During a non-televised event, Sami Zayn's kendo stick flew into the crowd, landing in the hands of 2 fans. The sheer coincidence of it all made it feel like magic. It's moments like these that make live events so special, where anything can happen, and the fans are always part of the action. Number 16. Finally, we have Paul Heyman, who got more than he bargained for when a fan threw a drink at him during an ECW show. Soaked but undeterred, Heyman continued his segment, proving why he's one of the best managers in the business. It's a moment that's become part of ECW lore, showing the unpredictable nature of live wrestling. And there you have it. Some of the most unforgettable moments in WWE history, from hilarious mishaps to jaw-dropping feats of strength. These are the moments that keep us coming back for more. Which moment was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible WWE content.